What's my name?
Michael Stephen Mike.
This is me.
Michael Stephen Mike.
Yeah. And Tufael was coming here from a different class. And so do you want to try this to see if you like it? Just today. Okay. The one difference between if you were in this class or Mary Beth's class is that she has 4 days, Monday through Thursday. My class, Monday through Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So, well, just for today, Tufael, where are you from? Bangladesh. And how long have you been in the USA?
4 years.
4 years. And is Mary Beth your first teacher?
First teacher.
This is your first year for classes?
Yes.
How long in Hamtramck?
Warren.
You live in Warren. How long?
Warren, 4 years.
4 years. Well, welcome, and we'll see what you think, if this works for you. One thing that, because next Tuesday, Ishraq from Horizon will be testing to see how people are doing. We're going to be doing a lot of review. I'm sure Mary Beth is also, but we'll see how you feel. So let's do our routine here, and unfortunately, we're going to be having less and less luck with these pens. Once again. The day, the date,
November 1st.
date, day, date.
Yes, day.
What can we say about today?
Sunny and snow.
Sunny. Oh, is it snowing?
No.
Is it snowing? No.
No. Sunny.
It's sunny. Is there snow on the ground? Did you look outside on your grass?
Yeah.
Was there snow?
Snow in the grass, yeah. In the car.
We always try to talk about weather words, something new. We use one word to describe another thing. So for example, one of the words we had in the past few weeks was dust. Do you know dust?
Yeah.
Little powder that gets on things. So we know that dust is a thing. It's in the air. If there's sunlight comes through, you see the little particles of dust in the air. Everywhere you go on the planet, unless you're in a little box somewhere, you're going to have dust. So you can clean this, come back the next day, some dust. It just happens. So we know the word dust. So this is what I heard today. using the word dust to describe how much snow.
Like-
Not a lot, but like snow, like a dusting of snow. So one of the things in English is that we use one word to describe, to give a good description of what it looks like to us, dusting of snow. How about the temperature?
Temperature 28, 9.
29?
Cold. But not freezing. 31.
He has 31. Well, it's going up.
31. Maybe sun, yeah. Sun.
So,
Colder. What will usual?
what does that mean? Colder than usual. What does usual mean? Regular. What we expect for December or November 1st. November 1st should be about 50 degrees. So it's colder than what we expect. Colder than what we expect. So moving right ahead here to that.
Coldest.
Do you remember this?
Cold.
Cold. What does that mean?
Cold.
If I said something is cold, what does that mean?
Ice.
It has a temperature. We're talking about temperature. Something is cold. So now we have colder. What does that mean?
Cold. Like snow.
More cold. Between two things.
Coldest. Colding.
Colder means two things.
Running.
We compare two things.
Beach.
Here's my coffee.
Hot.
Here's my coffee.
This one. What kind of Tim Horton?
Tim Hortons coffee. Do you like Tim Hortons?
Yeah. Do you like it? One 10 degree, 185 degree, degree Fahrenheit.
I would go up a little bit.
130. So this is coldest.
I'm such a bad artist. Tim Hortons coffee, and this is ice cream. Do we like ice cream?
0 degree.
Do we all know ice cream?
Yes.
So we had coffee and ice cream. When you have coffee, do you like cold coffee
Iced coffee?
Iced coffee? Maybe. So we're going to use cold and hot. Okay? We'll use hot for coffee, cold
Ice cream.
for ice cream. Notice here we've got two things. We'll go first with coffee. Which one is hotter?
185.
The second one.
The second one.
Yeah,
Hotter. Be only two.
yeah, between things.
Notice that we double up with the T
Hot.
for the sound. Otherwise, it would be hoter. Like hotel.
Hotel.
So we have to double up the
Hotel,
T.
motel.
So we have hotter.
185.
This coffee is hotter than
Hotter than first one.
the first one.
Yeah.
Here's my ice cream. Which coffee is colder?
Order ice cream.
Which coffee is colder?
Cold.
The one on the right,
The first one.
this one, or this one?
I think. Yeah. no,
The
but-
second one.
The second one.
Higher hour. The first one, 25.
25.
That's 0.
This ice cream, you can take a spoon
Yep.
Yeah.
and you can eat it. This one,
Oh, yeah.
too cold. It's like ice. This one is colder.
Colder than.
Colder than.
Colder than first one.
Yeah. Colder than. I didn't give myself much space here, but got a third one. I make a small one here. Here's my third one over here. It's 212 degrees. That's as hot as you can have coffee in a cup because it's boiling.
Yeah, boy.
That's it. 212. It's blah, blah, blah.
Too hot.
It's the
Most.
Hottest.
So
the hottest. Hotter than, but the hottest. 3 or more. Could be 3, could be 300.
superlative.
Superlative.
Yeah.
Big word. Comparative, superlative.
Yes,
So coldest 0 degree Fahrenheit, right?
You can have colder than that. -10 degrees. Yes.
It's coldest.
Yes. If you go to a place that has a big special refrigerator, freezer, it gets very cold. Sub-zero, below zero. So, the coldest. So remember, colder than, hotter than, the coldest, the hottest. Superlative,
Yeah.
comparative between two things. So, so we just wanted to do that with the weather. It's supposed to get warmer this weekend, should be nice. So we always like to do a few things about the news. What can we say about the news? Any information?
She knows.
The news.
Yeah, the Israel allowed people who have to station to passport. Some people leave out passports. And they're not allowed to do Egypt, to the desert.
How many people in Gaza?
2 million. More than
I heard, that's what I heard,
more than
more than 2 million. How many people allowed to leave? This is what I heard.
200.
What's this number?
200 of 2 million.
It's a start. What does this mean?
Passport.
Who have
Out of country.
passports?
Only the people with a
You have a passport.
passport. Yeah.
Another country, USA, from Europe, Indonesia.
So
National.
they have a passport from another country. The people who live in Gaza that have been there for years, do they have a passport? Do they have passports?
Yeah.
Who do they get them from? Who gives them a passport?
Another country.
Pardon? If you're born in Gaza and you want a passport,
No. I think
they don't have one.
they don't have it.
They don't have one.
Palestinian people that have passports.
It's a very tragic, very sad situation. I know this is on camera and it's being used, but many people are talking about this word comes up, will be in the news a lot, ethnic cleansing, taking a whole group of people and getting them out. The other side, other word, genocide, which is the killing of a whole group of people. It's a very tense time. There will be a lot of discussion about that. Well, we'll take off our ice cream from the weather. Do that up. So let's go through these little articles, and then we're going to do some grammar review. Which side do we want? Let's see. Five. Let's start with 5. Page 5. What makes you sick? Notice that there's a picture up here, and this is a picture that's drawn, and it's called an illustration. It's meant to use a picture to show information. So on here you'll see a guy laying in bed. So what do you say? He looks sick. Notice that there's a guy over there with a bill in his hand. Who do you think that is? Why is he giving him a bill?
Or medical.
Is his doctor or someone giving service? And then over on the right-hand side, you'll see some stuff on the counter, and that is medicine. It's supposed to show us medicine. So it's an illustration, it's a picture to explain things. Illustration. Big word, picture that shows
Illustration.
information. Illustration. So, let's start over here. Who, we have a volunteer?
Yes.
Go ahead.
What makes you sick? One night you went to bed and felt fine. In the morning,
In the morning,
you woke up sick. What changed? While you slept, your body was attacked by germs.
germs.
Yeah.
Germs.
Germs.
Germs. Germs are teeny,
Tiny.
living cells.
Living what?
Living cells.
Cells.
Oh, sorry, cells. Living cells. What's the C-E-L-L? Cells. You can't see them, but they live or live.
Live.
Live 5 in the year and all
Live
around
in the air.
in the air and all around you. They can also live inside you, your body.
So, germs. Do we know germs? No, that's gums.
Oh.
What are germs?
Like bacteria.
Dust.
Achoo!
Oh, yeah.
Germ.
Germs,
Bad.
for example, during COVID, remember COVID?
Yeah,
Everybody's wearing a mask.
yeah.
Put on a mask. Oh,
I get it.
my germs. I don't want to give you my germs. I don't want to get your germs. Germs. So,
Yeah.
this is telling us that germs are living things. And second paragraph, another volunteer, Mohammed, second paragraph.
Okay. Germs don't.
Wait,
This one? Skin?
Germs.
Ah. Germs enter
Ah.
through
germs.
germs. Germs?
Ja,
Germs?
Germany.
Germs. Germs.
Ja.
Germs. Germs enter through your nose or mouth. They may also enter through a cut in your skin. Germs don't always hurt you. Most times, your healthy cells keep the germs under control. But sometimes the germs takes over.
Germs.
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 Everyone, germs.
Germs. Germs. Germs. Germs.
Next paragraph. Volunteer. So,
Germs.
Germs bring poisons with them. That is what gives you a semen.
a what?
Asthma.
Stomach.
Stomach. Our
Wait.
stomach. Stomach ache. Ache.
Stomach.
Stomach ache. Our fever on kind of germ.
One.
One kind of germ is a virus. A virus will take over your gut cells. It forces your healthy cells to stop their normal work. The gut cells become a home for the germs to spread.
Okay, next paragraph, volunteer. Ladies, go ahead. Alpha.
But your body fight it. You said what antibodies. Right? Their job is to fight the germs. They surround them and kill them. You can feel the battle taking place inside you. In a day or two, you feel better. The antibodies have done their job well. The germs are under control again.
So, this is an informational article, and so we can look at the information in here. It's talking about what makes you sick. So it tells us about two things that make us sick. Germs and viruses that make us sick. Let's go down here to number 1, and go ahead, take number 1.
This story is about how your body fights.
Then a blank. What would go in there? How your body fights what?
Germs.
Germs.
Fair.
Fights germs. Okay, next one, Kadir. Number 2. Pardon? Where do what? Germs live.
Yeah.
Where do they live?
Live in the air and around us.
This story is about your
Live in the stair.
So I'm going, we look right back here to look at the information in the paper. Where do germs live? It says they live in the air and all around you. They can also live
Inside your body.
inside your
inside
body.
your body. I put the two sentences together. Paragraph,
Which paragraph tells about one kind of
one
germs,
kind.
a kind of germs that takes over your good cells. In fact, what your
Now, it's telling us here which paragraph. So we have to look here and say, what is a paragraph? What does that mean, a paragraph?
next
A paragraph is the way articles are written. So notice on here, one night, it's moved over to start a new paragraph. The next paragraph starts with germs. The third paragraph starts with germs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, there are 5 paragraphs here. So which paragraph talks about
Second.
one kind of germ?
Second.
One kind of germ that takes over good cells.
Skin.
First, second, third, fourth, or
Second.
fifth.
Five.
Second.
Masum says third.
Second.
Well, let's see here. Let's take a look at paragraph 3. Germs bring poisons with them. That is what gives you a stomach ache or a fever. One kind of germ is a virus. A virus will take over your good cells. So we're looking for that clue in that paragraph about taking over good cells. That's our key. That's what we're looking for. So we find it in which paragraph? What number? Paragraph 3. Third paragraph. So when you have a question like this and it says in the question, takes over good cells, that's an action. So if you are looking at the article, you have to look for, well, what is talking about taking over good cells? You can scan and look through for that information. So it's in paragraph 3.
Yeah, three.
Taslima, next one.
What other kinds of sicknesses are probably caused by
What are some of the sicknesses caused by germs from your story? How about in paragraph 3 again? How about this one? What's that word? Ache.
Stomach ache.
Plural.
Stomach ache.
Stomach aches. What else?
fever.
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 Panglamin. Joy.
What is it?
Joy.
Jar. Fever.
إذا حمى العرب
Haman.
حمى
Hama.
yeah
Let's go on here to number. Now notice here number 5. Read number 5 for us.
What word in paragraph 1 means charged at?
Charged at. Look at paragraph 1. Charged at.
what charge
Look for a word that you think means charged at in paragraph 1.
you were upset
might be a kind of hard one. How about this one? Attack. So paragraph 1, we're looking at something that charges at something. It says here, while you slept, your body was attacked by germs. That is the word for attack. Charged at.
Charge. Charge.
And number 6, Samia.
Sentiments against find a word that begins with anti in the story. What does this word mean?
This is kind of a hard one. Look on paragraph 4.
Antibodies.
Antibody.
Antibodies. Antibodies. What do they do?
They attack germs.
They attack germs. They attack, charge at germs. Remember we talked about words that have beginnings and ends that tell us something. So for example, do we all get this? So I can take this off. Got it? Okay. All right. So anti in front of a word means against. We have a lot of these that we've done this week.
Virus, antivirus.
Just to review.
Before, pre,
Pre in front of a word means before something. Un in front of a word means,
Unhappy.
what does it mean?
Not.
on, not,
These are beginnings of words. We also have things at the end. Suffix at the end. So like this one. Suffix.
teacher,
ER. What does that ER tell us? The person
Noun.
who
Teach us.
teaches.
what
The person
yeah,
who teaches.
teaches, service,
Driver.
driver,
The person
the person who
Will drive.
who drives?
Yeah.
Driver.
Worker.
Good one.
Work.
Worker.
Worker. Who is worker?
Person who
The
Or
person who works.
works. Yeah.
works.
And the one we did,
Farmer.
what is it?
Farmer.
Farmer.
The person who
Farm.
farms.
Farm.
Just to review this one because it comes up a lot.
Employer.
The person who
Works. Employees.
employs,
Employees.
gives the job. Gives the job. This one is tricky because the employee is the same as the
Worker.
Worker. Yeah.
employee.
Employee.
I want you take this home for the weekend and play with it if you like. I want to go ahead and move on. I have some grammar and some other things I have to review. I could not find a good lesson for this, but we're talking about employment in a job. When you have a record or receipt of what you are paid,
Pay stub.
it's often called a pay stub. Things change and now it's electronic, but there's still information in here that we have to know. So if I said,
Pay.
rate of pay, it means how you are paid, how much during a certain time. During a certain time. So for example, some people are paid by the hour. How much do you make an hour? Some people may be paid by the week. How much are you paid for the week? How much maybe for the whole year?
Salary.
Yes. So we have
Want.
wage
Wage.
Salary.
or salary. Rate of pay.
How many per hour?
Some are easy, that just makes good sense.
Hours of work.
Hours of work.
It's what?
That's exactly what it says. How many hours did a person work?
Pay future.
What does that mean? Pay period.
You work 1 week.
I'm hearing it.
Body bird.
So for example, this week, from Monday through Friday, for this week, would have been
Pay period.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That would be an example of a pay period. The time of this payment on a check stub. The pay period.
Date of payment.
When you have something that says date of payment, that is usually one date. A pay period, notice this,
Weekly.
could be weekly, could be monthly. Okay, period of time, not just one date. But this one is
1 day.
when you get paid, date. So then, this one. This always gets people confused.
Gross pay.
Gross pay. What does gross pay mean?
8-hour work. So how much is gross?
The gross is the top. All the work, or all the payment for all the work. So the gross pay is if you work 20 hours, you work 40 hours, whatever it is by the hourly rate, you multiply that and get the gross pay. If there's overtime, that goes in there. All the money, all together. That's the gross pay.
Gross payment is before tax.
Yes. Before anything that
Before
comes up.
anything, yes.
Net pay and gross pay different.
Yes, that's what I'm getting at. Very good. What is net pay?
After tax, pay me this net pay.
It's what you get.
Yeah, it's okay.
So,
Gross pay. Okay.
Tax.
taxes. They come out.
City, state,
Social Security.
social,
City,
federal.
state, federal government,
Yeah.
social security,
Hamtramck.
Hamtramck, everything.
Everything, yeah.
There's a name for that.
Federal, social,
Deductions.
Deduction.
yeah, deduction.
All the things that come up. All the things. Maybe medical insurance. Maybe you have to pay for parking.
Include.
Everything that comes up are
Deduction.
Deduction.
deductions. And if there's anything left over,
And pay.
net pay,
How much you pay.
that's how much you,
This one.
that's, so it's electronic. Electronic, yes. Electronic data now is taking over paper. But we still have to look because people make mistakes. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Small mistakes can add up. Like this one. One time I got a check. This is an example.
Yearly.
One time I was expecting a check for about,
1,000.
what is this? What number is that?
1,500.
1,500.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, the printing machine made a mistake.
1,300.
Oh, 15,000.
15,000.
What is this?
15,000?
15? Remember, 15.
15,000.
Remember? You gotta get that N in there for 15.
15, yeah.
50? 15.
No, 15.
Yeah, this is 15.
Yeah.
15,000.
So my check said 15,000.
Wow.
Uh-oh, what do you do?
Your
You tell-
village.
you tell them.
Hello, you made a mistake. And they fixed it right away.
Zero figure error.
Right. Could be the other way. Maybe they made a mistake and said this. Just one little spot different makes a big difference. So notice, small mistakes can, just one little mistake of where that period is can make a big difference. So the takeaway from this is net pay, gross pay, date of payment. Date. Where was the other one?
Period.
Pay period. I think, did I take it off somewhere? Pay period. Pay period. Oh, here it is. Overtime. How long is the period? That's going to be somewhere in that test on Tuesday. Okay, did everybody sign in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Samika, did you sign in? She'll pass it. She'll pass it.
Pay period.
Take one, pass one. Los Angeles Avenue. Warren. Garden Street Avenue.
Los Angeles, Texas. Bulog siya to.
What's that?
Try. Speak.
Nothing is perfect. We just try our best. Right?
Try. Cara lain betul. Panahan ko
Let's take a look at these on page 98. You'll notice that when you're reading 1 through 5, there are some words in here that the print looks different. So for example, in number 1, sentence number 1, the words looking forward to, there's a slight change in the print. Do we see that?
Yeah.
It's called italics. And it's often in print to show you something is different. We need to pay attention to these. So the first one there is looking forward to. You should underline it. Just underline looking forward to. Do we know underline?
Yeah.
Underline underneath. Looking forward to. Number 2, run out of.
Run out of.
Number 3, get along well.
Have to.
Actually, get along well with. It's the with is also.
Yeah.
Um,
Have to take care of.
Number 4, take care of.
Take care of. Get through with.
Number 5, get through with.
Number 5.
Number 5, get through with. Let's take a look what these words mean. The first one, looking forward to. What does that mean? Forward. What does that
In
mean?
front of.
When I say the expression looking forward to, if I said, I'm looking forward to the door, that's not what it means.
Looking for after that.
It means it's an expression. It means forward is time.
Like 1 year.
Oh, not for me. I'm looking forward to lunch today. Looking forward to lunch. I'm looking forward to a piece of candy. I haven't had it yet. It's in the future, but it's something I want. So, for example, it can be positive. Oh, I'm looking forward to a nice cup of hot coffee from Tim Hortons. I don't like it.
Me too.
Not
Yeah.
it's too bitter. A little bit. I can be negative also. I I'm not looking forward to heavy snow in the winter. It means I don't want it to come. I'm looking forward to, I want it to come. I want it to happen in the future. I'm not looking forward to, I don't know. It's an expression. We know that forward is, if I said move forward, it's a direction.
Are you looking for? Yes, I am looking.
I'm looking
My
forward.
teaching.
He's looking forward to his teaching. Is Farjana looking forward to going to the dentist? Looking forward to.
Yep.
So if it says here, number 1, is there anything you are looking forward to this year? That's an expression meaning, what do you want to happen this year? Something good you want to have happen for the year. Is there anything you are looking forward to for dinner tonight? Can be a big thing, a small thing. Number 2,
Run off.
run out of.
Yeah. Like
What does
fast.
that mean?
Fast.
Finish.
Finish fast.
Done.
Done.
Gone. Oh, I need some milk for my coffee. Huh, it's gone. I ran out of coffee. I ran out of milk. None left. So the one that happens, I used to tell my kids, when you drive the car, don't run out of gas. You know, the little empty.
Yeah.
You look in your car to make sure it's not too low. You have to look. Unless you have a car that says, go get some gas. If you have a fancy car, maybe it'll tell you. Otherwise, you have to. Run out of means none left.
No.
Number 3, do you think you get along well with your classmates? Get along with. Get along with. What does that mean?
Right.
Friendly. Get along means to be friends with. We get along. We don't get along. We do get along. We don't get along. We get along well with. We don't get along well with. Expression. Number 4,
Take care of.
have to take care of. What does that mean? Have to take care of.
Help.
Most.
Help.
Must.
Most.
Have to means must. Necessary. I have to take care of my family. I have to take care of my house. Must.
Get through.
Number 5, what time do you get through with? What is that?
Peter. Repeat.
Get through with.
Repeat.
Somebody trying to say? If I said, when do you get through with work?
Joe.
When?
When? 3.
3 o'clock.
Yeah.
All done.
Done.
Yeah.
When do you get through with class?
10.
All done.
Almost done.
Pardon?
Almost done or all done?
Done.
Done.
Get through with, finished. It's an expression. You know, go through the door, and go through the city, but this is an expression. Get through with means finished. All done. Take a look here on the back. Before you go, take a look, quick Masoom. On the top, get along with means friends with. Get rid of, remove something, throw it out. Get through with, finish. Keep up with means understand everything about. Can you keep up with class? Do you understand?
Yeah.
And the next line, look forward to, expect something good. Next one, make sure of, check the truth of. Next one we did, run out of, finish, the supply of, and the last one, take care of. I'll give you a few minutes to try. Masoom has to leave, but notice here on 1 through 9, you have to take all these words and make a sentence. The first one is done for you.
See you Monday.
See you Monday. Take care, Masoom.
Make sure of answer. I complete. Sure. No. Make sure of answer complete.
There's a couple things in English when we start a sentence with the word please. Usually, after the word please, there would be the verb.
So,
Notice number 2 here. After please, what's the verb? Sentence number 2.
Number 2, please make sure.
Make sure of the answer.
Make sure.
Notice, please, then the verb. Please make, and then the rest of the, make sure of the answer. Number 3,
Take care. Take care of your time card.
Please. Please take care.
Time card.
what is a time card? You know time card?
Time for work.
Some places, when someone starts work, they have a card, shows this is when I came, then when they leave,
Punch.
shows,
Like punch.
yeah, punch card.
Yeah, punch.
It can be for time card for work, could be for parking your car,
Yeah.
time card. Number 4,
I'll get along with in the office.
I get. Everyone.
Everyone in the office.
alright. Number 5,
Number 5,
We read.
we cut off our old computer screen. So, I will get read.
got rid of what?
Read of
Of all the
computer.
computers.
All computer.
Our old computers.
Got rid of our old computers. Number 6,
We run out of the people for copyright. Run out. Run out of the people for
the copier is the machine for copying. It's a copier.
Keyboard.
7,
I can't keep up with all new programs.
the way, number 9, notice at the end where it says may, and
May
then
I-
following
May I.
is I, it's not a 1.
May I?
Yeah.
May.
This is a little bit different.
May I eat raw, wet? I want.
Now, Sala, take a look here. If it was may, starting the sentence, may I, that's a question. It's not going to be a question. This is a hard one.
I want. Eat raw, wet.
It's a hard one. Let me know when you get through with 1 through 9. Anyone? Anyone through? Anyone finished? Okay, let's read these together. Just the correct ones. We'll start in the back. Sumitra, number 1. No, the ones we just did, 1 through 9. Read.
I go through with what answer?
I will answer. I go through with 1 and 7.
Okay, very good. Mira?
Let's make short of the answer.
Very good. Please. Please. Okay, good here.
Please take care for your time card.
Very- One more time. Good here. Please.
Please take care for your card
Of your time.
Take care of.
Take care of your card time card.
Very good. Okay, Taslima?
I get along with everyone in the office.
Excellent. Okay. Yasmin?
We got rid of our computer.
Computers. Very good. Nadira, next one.
We run out of paper for the computer.
Copier. You see that word copier? Copier. Is it up here?
Yes.
Copier.
What is that?
Copier. A copier is the machine that makes
Happy.
copies.
Copy.
We call them a copy machine, Xerox machine, printer. Okay, Samaya, next one.
I can keep up with all the new programs.
Very good. Okay. Tufail, number 8.
I am looking forward to today's meeting.
Very good. Okay. Gil,
I went theater or my wedding.
through.
To with making
My training. What's this word? On till. Look here. On till. What's this word right here? Okay. Make. Before we do the next one, which is a little easier, when you see a word until, we have to remember that this UN in front of a word is usually a prefix that means not.
Until time.
And in this case, until comes from a not word. But notice when you have a UN in front, on, and then you're left with the rest of the word. So for example, under. When you have the UN in front, on. And it helps you pronounce the rest of the word. Understand. On. The other word to remember, this word comes up a lot. Through. Silent
Yes.
change.
Light. 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 Sight. Ghost. Ghost. Dot. Yes. That.
What?
That. Throw. Rough.
What?
Rough.
Rough.
Rough. Oh.
Tough.
Tough. Rough.
GH at the end, sometimes
F.
F,
Laugh.
sometimes not. Tough. Tough, rough. GH at the end. Rough and tough. Rough and tough. the M. Sometimes gut at the beginning. Sometimes you don't hear it. GH. Tricky sound. Trips us up, so we have to look at what we know about words. Give you a few minutes to do D. You're going to use these up at the top and think about what the story is, what the sentence is about. Number 1 is done for us. And then try what you think 2 through 9.
Wait.
Looking forward to
Straight.
look forward to
Well, let's go through these together. Number 1. It's okay. You can talk. You can step out if you need to. But Saeed, take number 1 for us.
We have no more application forms. We have an account pathway.
Very good. And number 2 also.
Do you think we will looking forward?
Get along with.
Get along with the meeting.
Looking.
Usually get along with me means people. A meeting. End of the meeting.
friends with.
What?
Be friends with.
With the meeting?
Be
Get
friends
through with.
Get through it.
With.
I think get through it is the
Finish,
best
yeah.
answer.
Yeah.
Finished.
Yeah.
Done.
Done, yeah.
Get through with this meeting. I think that's the best answer. Yes.
I can. Up with. Through with.
Get through with. That's a pretty common thing for people to say at a meeting. When do we get through with the meeting? Number 3, Mohammed.
I can't keep up with all the
Changes.
changes in my healthy insurance.
Health.
Insurance.
Health insurance.
Yeah.
So read it again.
I can't
You can
keep up with
keep going.
all the
Changes.
changes in my healthy
Health
health insurance
insurance program. Notice that word changes. Ja.
Yes.
That G we have to practice. The 2 sounds we have for G. Changes, not changes. Changes.
Can't keep up with
All the changes. Number 4, so
Tomorrow is Saturday. I always looking forward the weekend.
again.
Tomorrow is Saturday. I always
Always
looking
not
forward.
looking, just
Look
Look for
look forward to
look forward to the weekend.
the weekend. Look forward to the weekend. Number 5, Sumitra.
Would you make sure of the rice quality? Maybe then I would like some coffee.
Okay. So what did you have in there?
Make sure of.
Make sure of. Anyone else have something else?
make sure.
How about take care of?
Take care of. Yeah, take care of. This one the best.
Take care of. Yeah. So in a restaurant, when you go to a restaurant, and the
Yes.
server
Yeah.
takes care of you. Brings you coffee, food, and so on. Take care of you. Mira, next one.
Yeah. Could you
What grade? Number 6.
Number 6. Don't we have any pencil?
Pencils.
Pencils. Have we be responsible for?
Maybe get ready of.
Say, run out of.
Again.
Oh, have we run out of pens and pencils? No more left. Run out of. These are expressions. Next one, Gadir.
I don't always get rid of.
Along.
What did you have?
But along with.
Get along with.
Get about my boss. I hope I don't lost my job.
Lose my job. Do you get along with your boss? I hope so. Okay. Number 8, Yasmin.
Let's get rid of this old office furniture.
It looks what?
Let's get here.
Let's get rid of this old office furniture. It looks
Terrible.
Yep.
Get rid of.
Check it out.
Yasmin, last one, number 9.
Check the numbers again.
You need to
Make sure of the totals.
Yep.
They have the correct answer. Make sure. Number 9. Make sure of. Make sure. See you Monday. Have a good weekend. Stay warm. Be well. You're welcome. Thank you. Today, the big day. Going to Dearborn.
They. No, not because
Make sure
I am working for platinum number. So it is here. They call me. I go there. I will go there.
Good luck. I want to know what happened.
Thank
So, bye-bye. Take care. Now, what do you think?